Hi guys, just entered a long trade on the DAX. This is the 1 minute chart. Watching the price action very closely at the moment. You'll see that my entry's here and my protective stop is down here near this low here. And I'm expecting a spike up at some point in time. This is the round number 12,600 level that is the market's looking to breach at this point in time. And watching very closely what happens, because sometimes the market will just spike up and I'll take my profits at 1-to-1 or just over 1-to-1 reward to risk. And I've also, based on the position size that I've taken, I've allowed for the fact that the market might do this. It might come down. If it goes down below this level here, then I'm out of the trade. This is the previous low, and I may take another trade in a second and go long again. Just waiting to see what happens here. Yeah. Okay, so I've taken another long trade, and this could be a very quick trade, this second one. Hopefully. I'll be looking to get out up here somewhere. And I'll explain the reason why in a second. Just waiting to see what happens. Okay, so out of that second trade very, very quickly. Okay, so what's actually occurred there is I've taken a long trade based on the market trending upwards. It's making higher highs and higher lows in this particular swing. Scalping at the moment. You may have seen my last live trade, which was based on a buy trade from here. And scalping, so in and out very quickly, quick trades. And the trades are based on the fact that we had this big spike down here. The market trended down, and then spiked below this 600 level. And I was rather hoping that the market would spike up again here and go above the 600 level straight away. But because it didn't, and because it came down, I waited for the close of this particular candle here. And I know that what tends to happen is that the buyers, people who bought here, will want to protect their positions, and they'll tend to buy again when the value looks as though it's good in the market. And so I was anticipating that buyers would come in here. So what this has allowed me to do now is it's allowed me to mitigate my risk, because I've had a winning trade. The trade came up, this bar came up, and I took profits up here near the top. So basically I'm in profit already for this particular trade, and I'm just waiting to see what happens. If the market comes down and comes below this level here now, then I'll be out, and it'll be a very small loss on these two trades. However, I'm hoping that the market has found buyers now. It's come down, found buyers, and I'm hoping now that it's above the 20 exponential and the 8 exponential moving averages again, that it'll stay there and that it'll come up here somewhere. So for this first trade, the first trade that I took, I'm looking for profits when the time seems right. And that might sound like a strange thing to say, but I'm looking for a minimum of this being my risk. I'm looking for a minimum of that being my reward, which would coincide with just over the top of this spike down here. And so I'm looking for a minimum of that, and hopefully a little bit more, but it depends on the bars that we get on the way up. If we get a massive big bar, I'm just going to leave it. If it starts staggering up, then I'll take profits somewhere around about 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 reward to risk. But the first most important thing is that it doesn't come down below these levels here, otherwise I'm going to be out. This bar here, this red bar here, so we had a spike down, moved back up, closed above the moving averages. This bar here came down and closed right on the 20 exponential moving average, which is a good sign. We've also had another bar close above the 20 moving average now. So I'll be looking for the market to make a new high and at least make the 600 level in the next bar or two. The position size that I took on the original trade was, it allowed me room to take another trade should something like this occur, and I often do that with scalping. I will take quite a low position size with a view to potentially allowing myself to take another trade in the same direction, of course, same direction, as long as I haven't been proved wrong in the first place. So as long as the market didn't come below this level here, then I was looking to take trades around about this level if I got the right kind of price action. And a big spike down like this, it's quite normal, it's quite natural for the market to do that, coming down to find buyers, reacted to reaching the 600 round number level and did find buyers, and it's pushing back up again and struggling to get up to the 600 level again now, but we'll wait and see what happens. So this bar was a doji bar, that was a doji bar. Both of them closed above the 20 exponential moving average, which is a good sign. Dojis are a sign of indecision, and indecision's good in terms of with trend trading because it means that there's no particular conviction to go in the other direction. And if the sellers have got no support in terms of other people coming in and selling, then it tends to be the fact that when the market is moving up, that it's the buyers that are going to end up winning on this particular move. May be proved wrong, however. You can never be certain in trading. Never certain, but one of the benefits of scalping, taking a trade down here and exiting at the tops here, taking another trade where I did here and hoping for another move up. One of the benefits is that you're actually realizing profit. You're paying yourself as you're going along. The alternative is you take a buy trade down here and hold and hold and hold and hold and hope that it comes up here. And that's fine. However, with the previous down move being quite strong, you never know what sort of level it's going to reach before the sellers come in again. So I'm taking advantage of what I hope to be a brief spell where the buyers, the bulls, are in control. And that last bar was an excellent bar. It's a pin bar, pin at the bottom, green bodied, and it closed right on the 600 level. And so hopefully now we should see some buying follow through. Not getting a massive spike, which is okay. You would expect people, the sellers, the people who sold here and haven't yet exited their position, you'd expect them to fight, maybe sell again at this level here, maybe sell again at this level here as well. So the buyers are encountering some level of resistance, but it's looking good. Okay, that was a full-bodied green bar, bull bar, which was great. It's good follow through from this pin bar here. this bar had gone up to this level here, then we'd have definitely seen some kind of retrace back to the exponential moving averages, but it hasn't gone too far and may get a little bit of ebbing and flowing as the market moves up now. Gone above these highs here, and you could see that this is the price line. You could see it just resting on these peaks as it retraced backwards and made a new high, which is a good sign. Reaching these highs here now. So again, as it reaches these highs here, you may see a reaction. A little bit of red coming in. You can see that I haven't quite got one-to-one reward to risk on this trade yet, so can't exit unless I get a red pin bar, let's say. Okay, it's looking good. It's breached the high now. Looking at a suitable exit point. There we go. So, good trade. Just over one-to-one reward to risk. And I'm happy with that for this particular trade. So, two scalps within there. Took a buy position up here, and then another buy position after this big spike down here. Risk was quite small, just less than 10 points on this particular trade, and in the end we got 12, 13, 14 points, something like that, as a reward. So that's how I scalp. That's how I scalp the market. My name's Anthony Beardsall. Hope you enjoyed the live trade. Do leave any comments below, any questions that you've got. I'm happy to answer them. And take a look at the website at Excellence Assured if you're interested in learning to trade. We've got a couple of trading courses there for you and lots of information on candlesticks and learning to judge trends, trend lines, support and resistance, things like that. All valuable information hopefully for you. So hope you enjoyed the video, hope it was useful for you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks very much for joining me.